You're watching The Marketplace.
Thank you.
Corruption, cost and access to capital, cost of land and government bureaucracy continue to be the biggest worries of businesses in the country. That's according to a survey conducted by accounting and auditing firm PwC on the country's business climate for the UK-Ghana Chamber of Commerce. We put together some infographics. We want to show you that now. So, for instance, when it comes to the cost and access to capital, that's scored 80%, corruption 68%, cost of land 65%, and government bureaucracy 60%. Joining me to discuss this further is Kwame Anseh-Kufu, Senior Manager Advisory with the responsibility for strategy consulting at PwC. Grateful for your time. Tell us about the businesses you sampled and the findings.
Good afternoon, Daryl, and thank you for hosting me on your program. In response to the question you asked, the businesses that participated in the survey are essentially businesses that are members of the UK-Ghana Chamber of Commerce, who we collaborated with in preparing the survey. And so these are businesses that are incorporated and have operations in the country. By way of size, the majority of the sizes of these companies they are medium-sized organizations. So most of them perhaps employing people of less than 50. And then the majority are also companies that are located in the Greater Accra region. About 90 or 91% of the companies that participated in the survey operate from the Greater Accra region, where they remain in the other regions of the country.
And so what could be the impact of this on future investments if the sentiments raised by the firms are not dealt with?
Right. So, as you had mentioned in your introduction, the businesses had highlighted a number of areas that were significant pain points for them. They had mentioned the cost and availability of capital. Interestingly, they mentioned corruption in the government system, in the government bureaucracy, cost of land and property also. And these are issues that these businesses that particularly have been participating in this business climate survey have been highlighted in previous surveys. Now, in sampling or in surveying this organization, many of them have indicated that, for instance, the promise of having low corruption is one of the reasons that motivated them to set up camp in our economy. So you can imagine if these issues are not tackled with, I'm sure it's to come to a point where some businesses might have to cut back on their operations, and would not feel encouraged to expand on their operations, or might even shut down and leave for other territories that they consider offer them a more congenial operating environment to work from. And we know what that therefore means. If businesses are winding down the operations, they are cutting back, they are not producing more, they are laying off staff, they will be adding to the unemployment problem. Our GDP will be shrinking, government wouldn't be making a lot of tax revenue. So the ripple effect from not handling these issues in a manner that creates a continual operating environment for businesses are quite far-reaching out there.
Kwame Anseh-Kufu, thank you so much. Senior Manager Advisory at PwC. Grateful for your time.